NSPE Speaks podcast team here. As promised, we are going to attempt to build a flower. We're doing the flower, right?
Yeah.
The flower paper lantern from our awesome Tinker Crate. So we've got our blueprint here, which is awesome. It comes with all the instructions on how to build it. And apparently there's 3 different types, a cylinder, a flower, and a pyramid. And we're going for the flower.
Alright, so I guess we should get started with our materials.
Yes,
Make sure we've got everything.
You will need a 9-volt battery.
First, we've got to
You know, the
open
first challenge of anything is really just getting the package open.
No pressure. Got some scissors too. If you need
You're a mom, you can open these things.
We have our scissors from
packet
home.
things. Let's see.
So this whole packet actually contains pretty much everything we need, which is the 9-volt battery, battery leads, LEDs, resistors. We need our acrylic base. Taylor, is that over there?
Acrylic base?
That's
Yes,
right.
here we go.
And we need our acrylic coins, which I think are also in there, and our copper tape.
Copper
Our
tape.
battery.
Battery leads.
Resistors, LEDs.
We got all our things in there.
So step 1. Ooh. I'm eager to do step 1 because that's pretty easy. As soon as you can unwrap the battery. Alright, here we go. I feel like one of those YouTube videos my daughter watches. So we're going to clip the battery leads onto the top of the 9-volt battery. Like so. That part is done.
First step down.
Step 2. Somebody else can do this one because it's twist a resistor onto the end of the black wire.
What's a resistor?
The resistor looks like this.
Oh.
Does it matter what color it is? Oh.
No.
They're all the
Those are
same
LEDs.
color.
I think the rest are LEDs.
Well, you have your
yeah.
choice between blue, blue, or blue.
So you
Twist it.
twist a resistor onto the end of the black wire. So you just like a twist tie.
Oh, like snow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is very complicated for me.
Just think, if a 9-year-old can do it, we should be able to.
I know.
And then we're going to wrap a small piece of copper tape around the joint to secure. Around the joint. I don't know if that's supposed to be joint or joint. but-
Join.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like MacGyver.
Oh, and this is awesome. It has like a little stop and test part. So once we get our copper piece tape on there, we are going to stop and test. We're going to press the short side of an LED against the free resistor wire. Press the long side against the red wire end. Which one you pick?
Green.
Green.
So I've already managed to twist the 2 twisties off. Let's leave it to Stacy. I'll put the
My
tape
dad, when I was little, and I'm not going to say how old I am, but this was a while ago, he got me this board. I don't even know if they sell them anymore. And it was all like electrical circuits. And it was kind of a big board about this size. And you could actually connect the wires and make it do different things. So I had like a buzzer and a light and all this stuff. And you were learning about electricity. Yeah, it was awesome.
I had a chemistry.
I'm trying to make Taylor
Yeah.
feel better about the fact that I had practice growing up.
I just like to mix chemicals together. Yeah,
You never blew up the house.
I didn't, but I think, yeah, there is always that danger.
I think I used too much tape. So
We have the scissors.
You don't have to be so generous with your tape. You can just use a little bit.
You can learn from our mistakes.
Yes, exactly. That is exactly why we're making this video. And so you can laugh yourselves silly at our attempts.
Remember that none of us studied engineering, so
Yes,
go light on us
let's
here.
just keep emphasizing that.
Do the caveat there.
Right.
Sure, Shakespeare
So
will
the
come
short
in
side of an LED against the free resistor wire. So hold it up against that. And then I'm going to press the long side.
I feel like something's
Is there
gonna
a
blow
short
up.
side?
Wait, let's
Why
see.
does it say short side? Is there a short and a long side on the
Is
LED?
Oh yeah, there is. They're different lengths.
Okay, so the short side goes there.
Yeah,
So hold the short
slightly different
okay.
lengths. So.
Hold the short side to that. Oops, I probably shouldn't connect those two.
No.
I know. I'm like, should I be holding on this side?
You can peel them apart. See how they have them peeled apart?
So you peel apart and then you
Short side to that one.
like this one to this.
Yeah, and then I hold.
I just
Oh, it's
already
already
done.
done.
It's
Wait, Wait,
turn it the other way,
show our
Sophie.
beautiful
Yeah.
audience. the,
Yeah.
Wait, which one's the short side? The one that's.
Yeah, that's the short side.
There we go, and we have light.
Awesome. So we are doing it rightly. So step 3. Cut 2 small pieces of copper tape and stick them onto the notched side of the acrylic base. I think we could probably cut this one in half.
Yes.
So this thing, we need this thing, or the notched side. So yeah, we could put one, right? Yes, we'll put one here, and we'll cut this off, and we'll put the other side. I don't think you're supposed to go over the notch for some reason. Why does it peel off? Maybe I should use that side. Fascinating.
Make sure the tape lines up with the rails.
Okay, I did that.
Yeah.
This is fun. It's like arts and crafts at work. Thank goodness it's Friday. Well, there's the notch. Yay!
Alright.
All right. Now this gets more complex here. We gotta fold the free resistor wire in half and place it on the top piece of tape. Okay.
Free resistor wire.
We got a resistor wire here. I'm folding it in half. That was a pretty good half fold. I'm
Not
impressed.
to brag, but
Not to brag, but that was pretty good folding of the wire. Tape it down with a piece of tape long enough to cover the rail. So who wants to help me out with this tape here?
Okay, use some tape. You need extra tape?
Yeah, you gotta hold, I gotta put this here, and then we tape over it. And it goes the whole length of
So you need the whole.
Oh,
rail.
like the whole length of the thing. Okay.
the rail, I guess it goes.
Yeah, it's gonna extend right across.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Little bridge part.
And it has a sticky backing, or backing to stick part.
This would be fun with a kid, because I mean,
Right.
this is gonna take a while, but I'm
You're
having
bonding.
a feeling, yeah.
can't
I
you?
get this over.
Our friendship is just really blossoming right now.
Okay. Someone
We
is
have to
better
work
at
together.
peeling off
You know,
the-
this
there
is
we
part
go.
of engineering though, right? Working together as a team.
Teamwork. All right, so then we're just taping it the length of that thing?
Mhm.
Oh, I already got it bunched up on the end, but
To
we'll
take
make it
over
work.
that wire.
Oops. Okay. And I guess we could just cut that end off?
Yeah. Excellent.
So it doesn't matter that that end is bunched up.
Oh, well, yeah. Now we gotta, yes. Tape down the red wire end on the bottom rail. Press and smooth both pieces of copper tape. Both rails should be covered. Danielle gets to hold. Tape down the red wire to the bottom. This is our little LED.
Helps to have a little bit of nails to
I
get
know.
backing up.
It's like I do it. So we gotta tape.
I'm still sporting my black nail polish from Halloween.
There you go.
Do the red one next.
This would be really cool because I feel like they give you enough materials to make all
Like
3 of the
6.
lanterns. There you
So
go.
it's more than one project in a box.
Well,
Scissors,
and
please?
I was looking through the Tinker Zine, and they actually have a couple of different projects outside of the lantern project that they have in the blueprints that you can do on your own using some of the same materials. So, like we said before in our podcast, they have LED robots that you can make.
That was cool. They
Yeah,
give us
so
the little
you
LEDs
can-
through the eyes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of a cute craft that you could also do.
Am I over you?
Nope, right on the edge. So, yep, you're good.
We should get Tinker Creates' NSPE team building
We
activity.
should. This would be awesome.
Every month we have a team building activity with Tinker.
Stop. Stop and test.
Okay.
Stop and test. Does your LED light up when you touch the wires to the rails? Where'd our LED go? Who wants to do the honors?
Okay,
Wanna
so what
switch
am I
color?
touching?
To
Wires
the rails.
to
That's
Oh,
the
to
copper.
the 2 copper rails.
Yeah.
Are those the right sides though? like the short
Oh,
versus
okay,
the.
black wire, okay, short side.
Oh,
the
short side on black wire.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
See, there you go.
I feel immense satisfaction right now.
We're making progress here.
All right, so now choose an LED, which I,
Okay.
do we want the green?
We've got the yellow, blue, green, or red.
This is fun. Sorry.
Does anyone want to, do we want to stay green or do we, what color do we want our flower?
I like blue.
Blue's my favorite color.
Hey, there you go.
There you
Go
go.
with blue.
Bye, green. So sorry.
Plus, don't you think the green would look cooler on robots? You want to save the green.
You want a red-eyed robot.
Oh.
Okay. That's done that way. All right. Slip. Okay. What now? Slip the wires through the holes in one of the coins. You want to thread the
Sure.
coin? Okay. Fold them over so they follow the lines on the coin.
So I'm assuming that you want to do the smooth side on top, and
Right.
then
I think so.
yeah, because there's little grooves on the bottom where you can just thread it through.
It looks like we're going to be taping some more copper tape.
Are we taping the wire down?
Yep.
Okay.
Oops. I'm hoping this video is interesting because I'm having a blast. I just don't know. Where did it go? There it is.
If you've gotten this far, thank you for
Stick with
following,
us.
yes.
We're
You'll
almost.
see the exciting conclusion.
Maybe there are people on the side, no, you gotta do that, you know.
They're probably
I-
yelling at us through the
Oh
screen
my
right
gosh,
now.
people are probably so frustrated watching
Tap
this.
the wires down with 2 pieces of copper tape. Okay. Am I on you? Is it on your finger?
Oh.
Hopefully you're at least getting some amusement out of watching us here.
I think this one is too small.
Does it have to go all the way to the end?
Oh crap! It goes like that.
Oh, they have they have actual little tape outlines for you to follow, but being that that's a simple solution, we completely ignored that and did it incorrectly.
How many
so,
liberal arts majors does it take?
so instead of doing it
LED.
this way, you actually want to follow the tape lines. Just to help you out. I'm sure
Yeah.
that you probably figured that out on your own, but so should we redo this one then?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that probably has something to do with
why it didn't work. If you will. We maybe should have done this after lunch because it's taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. Okay, make sure the tape lines up with the rectangles on the coin. Trim the ends of the wire. Cut the wire. You can cut.
cut the wire. Which wire do I
Hopefully
cut?
nothing explodes.
Wait. I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. So you just cut the end of the wire where
Mhm.
the circle ends? Okay.
Mhm.
Don't join a bomb
Dun,
squad.
dun, dun, dun.
Which wires to cut?
We'll insert some.
And I'm doing it with, pretty sure these are righty scissors.
Oh.
Lefty.
Being a lefty,
Oh,
you know.
Mm, sorry.
One of the many challenges I face.
Yay!
Well done with the
Thank
righty
you.
scissors.
I've learned to adapt.
Place your corn.
Coin. One.
Okay, stolen. Okay. Place your coin on the base so the LED wires touch the rails. If the LED doesn't turn on, turn your coin 180 degrees because it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, which one was the short one?
Yeah.
Let's see if I get it on the first guess.
Here, turn it this way so our loyal followers can watch this.
All right.
There's no
Moment of
third rail.
truth.
There is no third rail.
Ah!
Yay! Our struggle is not in vain.
Oh, we're not gonna do step number 8 only because it's repeat steps 6 and 7 for the other 2 coins. Oh no, I guess we could.
But we're only doing one lane.
We're only doing one lantern, right? So we're just gonna skip that. Yes, and we're gonna move to building our lanterns. You will need
Glue stick.
a glue stick, the 2 lantern parts that look like flowers.
This is the part, the arts and crafts part. I'm more used to.
We can do this.
We'll let Eva take the lead on constructing the
We
paper
have a
lantern.
5-year-old. Well, constructing, no, I'm not sure. Gluing, I can do.
Yeah, there we go. Is there coloring involved?
Yes. If we need some crayons, I'm right there.
Right. So I'm assuming that this is a flower-shaped lantern piece.
Yes, that's
And
one.
there's two of them.
And there's another
correct?
one,
Okay.
yeah.
And then here is the
Yeah,
other
the
one.
two.
Perfect.
So we want to curl the opposite sides of the smaller flower piece up. Glue the two squares together to adhere.
So, like this?
Yes.
Okay. And then we just do it for both sides, so it's gonna end up like this?
Yeah, it's gonna make a flower bulb.
Ah.
Okay, so I'm just gluing the top right there.
Yeah.
Gotta put some on the other.
Sure. Just to make sure it's extra secure.
Yeah.
It's nice too that they like provide glue and stuff for you, because
Yeah.
I know when I made crafts when I was a kid, we'd always be like scrounging around for a glue stick that
Stick.
wasn't completely dried out already, so.
And in fact, the only thing that they needed, that you say needed from home was a pair of
Scissors.
scissors.
Yeah. And
So,
everybody's got scissors, so.
Yeah, somewhere. If you're like me, we have like 20 pairs of
Do
scissors
you
at our
wanna
house.
do this one too?
Here. Okay.
Look at this, excellent
Oh, great.
execution.
Yeah,
Now, are we supposed to put something inside before we finish the gluing, or
No.
no? Just glue the
There's a
whole
hole
thing?
at the bottom.
it
Oh, okay.
says on the larger piece, fold each of the petals inwards to crease. And then you glue the bulb piece to the center, making sure the holes line up.
So we finish this one first, right?
Mm-hmm. Is there a hole in the bottom of that?
Yes.
Yeah, so you want to line that hole up with the other.
Oh, no.
Need more glue. Under tension.
Ooh, excellent use of an engineering
Yeah,
term.
there I go. That's what I'm like.
All right, so we're gonna fold these up. You can see our lovely flower shape taking,
Yes.
flower taking shape.
I think it's more for aesthetic purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Glue the bulb piece to the center, making sure the holes line up with the glue.
So I'm gluing down
Mhm.
this bottom.
And then we're sticking the bulb on top of it.
Make sure it's super gluey, Eva.
Gotta cover it all. There you go.
Hopefully this will stay. Is that even? Does that look even?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful flower.
Put 4 pieces of sticky foam around the hole on the bottom.
Anything else you want to do down into the sticky foam?
I've got this.
We're done with the glue stick for now?
Mm-hmm. In fact, we are almost done, folks.
All right.
One more step after this one.
It'll all be worth it.
So we need 4.
In fact, you know, I'm even gonna turn off the lights in
Oh,
here
cool.
once we get it
Good
on
idea.
there. Yeah.
So we need 4 pieces of the sticky foam.
Mhm. And it goes on the bottom of our flower.
It is good that they provide pictures and words for different types of learners.
What are you trying to say, Eva?
I'm more of a word person, but
Pictures help.
pictures do help.
And another way they said that you can decorate the lantern if you want to is this is actually black sticker tape. So you can cut it out into different shapes and glue it on your lantern. So when you do turn off the lights, it will have that kind of
Oh, yeah.
silhouette-y effect, which would
That's
be
cool.
cool too.
All right, and so the sticky foam.
Oh, on the bottom of that thing.
Okay. So where is that? Okay.
All around the hole.
Right, so right here. Stick. Should I put it closer to the hole? Or?
I don't think it matters.
I think it's just to keep it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna
I
keep
see
this
it.
on it.
Okay. Do you have the 4 square sides? Oh my goodness, I'm a genius. Got it.
Wow, that is
Alright.
so
Are these
impressive.
sticky now, or have we gotta peel that?
Oh, I already stuck the.
Is there another sticky side?
Let's see.
There's gotta be.
Yeah, 'cause otherwise.
I guess I'm not a genius after Thought I had it.
Peel off both stickies before you put on the lantern.
Okay, this is easy. Easy fix.
You know, in retrospect, I mean, we haven't even 20 minutes maybe?
No.
I mean, you gotta factor in a little bit longer for kids, but Now the question is going to be who gets to take this.
Could just keep it in the office.
We could.
We
Case
can,
of
every
power
time we pass
outages.
it, we'll like have a momentum of this occasion.
Do you need me?
Oh, okay,
Got
there's.
it. You got nails?
I got it. Ah, there. And just one more, and then.
I think we're gonna
Some
need
red
to,
glue.
yeah.
No,
Glue here.
ruining it.
It's just, it needs more powerful glue stick.
So maybe it would be easier to, just to, like, if you're having trouble with it sticking with just the glue, you could always reinforce it with some like double-sided tape.
Yep.
Maybe you'll get this, I got it right on the edge.
So the hard part is there's nothing behind it to give, okay. Oh, come
Engineering
on.
is re-engineering, right?
This is not in the scope, project scope at all.
Holding those two together so they stay.
Do you want to put this on here?
Oh, God, we didn't want to put that down there. Oh, Lord. Yep, there we go.
The struggle is real.
And then, yeah, this goes like that, right?
Yep.
A few more steps, right?
I have to tape this thing. It's not gonna stay. When in doubt, fold it in, right? Okay, who wants to do the honors?
All right.
Get it light up.
Look at Danielle's face.
Waiting in anticipation.
Hopefully we don't blow anything up.
I did not put it on. Oh, it's because I have it completely the wrong direction.
Let's turn the lights off.
All right, got the full effect.
I like how it like softly.
Yeah.
There's an outer glow.
Yeah.
I feel like a proud mother.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Here, I'll turn these lights off too, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this would be fun for kids too because it's something that they can actually keep. You know, it's something that you could keep in your room.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Look at that.
cute.
Very nice.
That's cool.
okay, you can turn the light back on.
I'm gonna turn a couple lights back on so I don't start coming back. Yeah, it looks pretty
Very cool.
And it's easy enough to just, I mean, to turn it off, you just pick it up, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is, awesome.
Ah.
We made that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel accomplished now.
Yes.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
The cool thing about this is it's something that's not super complicated to make and it has like a fun result, but these are skills that you can use in other engineering projects.
Right, right. And I liked how they do it seems like the engineering design process where you stop and test
Mm-hmm.
before moving forward because you don't want to get further down the line and realize that a component doesn't work, so.
Right.
And it seems like everything's pretty easy to read
Mm-hmm.
and follow, and,
If we were able to do it,
Yes.
then anybody could do it.
We
yeah.
should go over to Jefferson, Houston, grab
Yeah.
one of the kids and see how they put us to shame.
Probably a lot faster. Yeah.
And I know that one of the other cool things that I really liked about this was, again, going back to the magazine that's included, they really connect it back to the science behind how this works, like the electricity. They even do like different things on, other projects that you can do. They have electricity and using it with magic tricks. They also have a whole section on electric eels, electric fish, and how that works. So, yeah, I think it's a really great way to get kids involved in STEM programs and get them interested and engaged in this because, hands-on learning is said to be like one of the most effective
Sure.
ways of learning.
Yeah, and this is something, I mean, I don't know, the teachers or, as a parent, I know that our elementary school has, I don't know if they have a STEM club, but they do something like that. And I mean, that might even be something I would be willing to pay and donate to the school so they could kind of have the opportunity to do that with students and stuff, so. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Tinker Creek.
So thank you, Tinker Creek, and
Don't
yeah,
forget the code.
that's right,
that code again?
NSPE 40.
Yeah.
You can get 40% off your first month's subscription. So we really want to thank the folks at Tinker Create and Kiwi Company for letting us play and have fun today. And hope you guys learned something. We'll see you next time. Bye.